standing right where I'm at, how beautiful every single one of you look, making your voices heard. Now, we've heard a lot already about how we need investment in our infrastructure. We need support for our small farms and agriculture. And ladies and gentlemen, the climate is changing, and we need to be ready for it. We need to make a difference. And what I'm here to talk to you about today is one more aspect of the greater picture, one that's very near and dear to my heart, and that's education. Currently, I'm a senior at Montclair State University. If there's any alumni out in the crowd. Yes, beautiful. That counts too. Yeah. I'm studying history with the intent on becoming a teacher, a social studies teacher, in this state, this beautiful state that I call my home, New Jersey. Unfortunately, to do that, I had to sell myself into virtual debt slavery. The loans that I have had to take to obtain a higher education for the purpose of educating the future of this country is astounding. It's incredible, and it's wrong. What could be more important than education? What could be more important than cultivating the youth of this great country we call home? Well, let me tell you something. Private interests don't really care about that. Nope. All they care about is the creation of economic commodity, of mindless workers to fill the machines of their huge billionaire empires, which they use to control our government and take away our agency and our democracy. And I say this campaign is about saying no more. I've been to Newark. I have some friends here today that are from Montclair State University. They're future teachers. Yeah. I've seen the conditions of these schools. I've seen the conditions in which these children, these innocent children, are expected to go to every single day to be educated. And let me tell you something. I don't know anyone in their right mind who could possibly sit still in a classroom where there's still lead paint on the walls, there are lead in our water fountains, and the actual building itself is falling apart. Yeah. Bernie Sanders, my guy. Our guy. Bernie Sanders has consistently called for a large-scale educational reform in this country, both on a secondary, primary, as well as higher education level. That's true. Go ahead. We need to invest in our future, ladies and gentlemen. We need to. It's so hard for me to articulate just how incredibly important this is.
Almost now or never.
Now or never, baby. Now or never.
Drop knowledge, not bombs.
That's my guy. I like that guy too. So, ladies and gentlemen, with the way we do standardized testing, with the way we put our children through hoops, exactly, thank you, don't even get me started. We put our kids through hell and back to get to the gateway of college, and then we say, well, if you can't afford it, sorry. Oh, but you can go into practical debt for the rest of your lives, and even then we can't guarantee you a job. How is that fair? How is that right?
Not fair.
It's not
I
fair.
support Bernie Sanders because Bernie Sanders supports the education of our youth from the very beginning all the way up to the end. This campaign is about reclaiming our democracy. Our democracy. Not the democracy of Goldman Sachs. Not the democracy of the Koch brothers or the 1% or any billionaire who thinks that they can buy votes and control Congress and push private interests to destroy our public schools and take away the agency of every single citizen that is standing here today, every single individual who wants to make their voice heard. My friends, let's make the difference. Let's do it now, not tomorrow, not later, not at some point when it's convenient. Let's take a stand now for the children, for the future, and beyond. I call upon you today to raise your voices in support of a candidate who is for the people and by the people. Change is now, ladies and gentlemen. Change is now. Thank you.